I'm gonna move. This is the entrance way to my jungle Pirates Cove right there. I'm gonna actually move this pathway. I'm gonna move some of the dirt right here over, make it a little wider out from around those trees. I'm gonna take down that first big tree because that's a sweet gum as well. But I'm actually gonna plant some elephant ears, kind of back up against the tree, and then try to get me some silver Serenora repens in front of that. I've got a real nice picture that I saw that gave me the idea, and I'll post that later. Kind of walking on down, and you can't really see the definition of my beds that I have laid out like you could in those pictures I posted of my fire pit and all, because of all the leaves, but I'll get all that cleaned up. And again, this is my group planting of miners where I'll have ferns and things like that, because it's going to get a good bit of shade. The outside line is the actual bed line, but then I'll plant again kind of some elephant ears. Now I've got this bed, you can kind of see where my path winds down through here. I've got a good sized bed I'm going to make right here, and I'm going to plant some palms. Depending on how much sun that I find out this area gets will determine whether I plant palmettos or trackies. But I think it'll look real good, because standing back here in my yard, I'll show you. Standing back here in my yard, you'll see the path winding down, but all those woods and stuff are going to be screened out because of that bed right there in the center. So now this week I've got a tractor coming. My wife's granddaddy's bringing his tractor over, and I'm gonna start bringing in some dirt to raise these beds up, and then I'll get my edger, my trencher that really defines these bed edges, and allow it for these beds. Now this is a sweet gum right here. I'll be taking it out and planting a palm in its place. I'll get a stump grinder and grind that stump out. That's a big oak, that'll be staying. But I'll probably plant a few trackies down through here. You can see the logs from some of the sweet gums I've already cut out. Those will be burned in my fire pit, my Pirates Cove. But this bed will have probably some camellias, something that's going to get kind of large, and I'll really fill this area in nice. But my path winds down. This is kind of the back side of my front left-hand bed. I really wish that white spray paint showed up better. I wish I would have done orange for the camera. But I've got a pretty large area in there that I'm going to have a lot of fun planting it out.